Basically, anywhere you went over the last 2 months, you couldn't help but run into a petition. And I think it's indicative of how deep and wide the support for this initiative is, and it truly runs at the ground. They talked about it in terms of what kind of Colorado do we really want, and it came across loud and clear to me that people in this state value education, are willing to invest in it in November. Colorado voters will have the opportunity to reinvest in education, and I think that's truly exciting. People understand that education, jobs, and economic development go together. This will allow Coloradoans to compete for the knowledge-based jobs of tomorrow that now, all too often, go to people from out of state and result in the Colorado paradox. The fact that we have to recruit people from out of state because we have not prepared our own residents, in my mind, is both a tragedy and a travesty. Julie Dillon, thanks.
I gather signatures with all types of volunteers, including teachers, educators, parents with children in public schools, and citizens who did not have kids in schools. I'm just a parent who values education and sees the direct connection between an adequately educated youth and the overall vitality and vibrancy of Colorado and our future. A young woman signed my petition, and as she was finishing, she just started to repeat herself. And I think it's worth repeating to everybody here today. She said this should not be happening. This should not be happening. This should not be happening. What sticks out in my mind in particular. She took a few minutes to share her story with me and how the devastating cuts are affecting her job and classroom. And while she was becoming emotional, she said to me, "And I have to buy my own paper for my classroom." I'll say it one more time. This should not be happening.
And this initiative has just passed. I truly believe that the headlines across the country will be Colorado votes to break with a pact, and to reinvest in education and jobs. Can there be a better message to send to the rest of this country and to the world that Colorado is truly open for business? I don't think so.
To get the word out. So for this reason, I am asking parents and concerned citizens to be part of this statewide grassroots effort. Talk about this initiative, pledge to vote for it, and reach out to others and explain that our kids cannot wait.